Night shift in the basement. Part 1. The silent admissions. At exactly 1:13 a.m., the emergency gate of St. Mercy General Hospital opened quietly. No siren, no ambulance lights. Just a black van. Two men stepped out, always the same two men. Tall, silent, dressed in plain black clothes. Their faces showed no emotion. They were both between 25 and 30, and the night guards had stopped asking questions long ago. They pushed in a stretcher. A young man lay unconscious on it. No ID card, no family member, no hospital file. Nothing. Nurse Amy Kamara stood at the night desk and frowned. "Who is he?" she asked. One of the men looked at her coldly. "Road accident victim, no family, emergency case." Before she could ask more, the hospital administrator, Mr. Sari Cole, appeared from nowhere. "Admit him immediately," he ordered. "But sir, there's no..." "Immediately, Nurse Amy." She obeyed. But something disturbed her deeply. When she checked the system later, she froze. The patient's time of death had already been written. 12:47 a.m. Yet he had arrived at 1:13 a.m. Her hands trembled. Before morning, the patient was dead. Again. This was not the first time. In 1 month alone, 27 unidentified patients had died. No relatives. No investigations. No police reports. And somehow, every CCTV footage from those nights always disappeared. Amy knew something was terribly wrong. The whispers among nurses had grown louder. "They take them downstairs. There's a secret theater. Basement surgery. Organ harvesting." Most people were too afraid to speak. But Nurse Grace and Nurse Fatmata quietly approached Amy one afternoon. Grace whispered, "There's an operating room in the basement. No hospital license. It has been running for 4 years. Fatmata added, "The surgical team enters through the back gate every night." Amy stared. "A secret theater." Grace nodded. "They remove kidneys, livers, hearts." Amy felt sick. "Who buys them?" Fatmata looked around before speaking. "Rich people, politicians, foreign clients." Then she whispered the name. "A senator." Amy's blood ran cold. Senator Callan. One of the most powerful men in the country. That same week, a woman named Mariatu came crying to the hospital. "They killed my brother," she screamed. Security tried dragging her away. "He came here alive. They told me he died before dawn. I know they killed him." Amy watched her being forced outside. And in that moment, she decided she would investigate, even if it cost everything. That night, she followed the two men. At 2:09 a.m., they entered through the back gate. She hid behind the laundry building. Then she saw them. 4 surgeons. No official hospital uniforms. Covered faces. Moving quickly toward the basement entrance. Her heart pounded. She waited. Then followed. Step by step. Downstairs. The smell hit first. Blood. Chemicals. Death. She pushed the basement door slightly open. And nearly screamed. There it was. A full surgical theater. Bright lights. Operating machines. Steel trays. Blood-stained gloves. And on the table, another unconscious patient. Alive. But not for long. Mr. Sari, the administrator, stood there calmly. "Prepare extraction." One doctor asked, "Kidney first?" He replied coldly, "Yes, Senator's buyer is waiting." Amy covered her mouth. Tears filled her eyes. This was real. This was murder. She quickly recorded everything on her phone. Photos. Voices. Faces. Evidence. But as she stepped back, her shoe touched metal. Clang. Silence. Everyone turned. Mr. Sari looked toward the door. Who's there? Amy ran. Fast. Footsteps chased her. Voices shouted. But somehow, she escaped, breathing heavily in the dark parking lot. Shaking. Crying. Terrified. She looked at her phone. The evidence was there. And now, they would come for her.